Man, Oda just keeps surprising us left, right, and center. Honestly, oh lordy, lordy, lord. Oda, you are insane. You're a monster. Let him cook, bro. Let him cook. Honestly, it's like Oda is just surprising us with new information reveals ever since we left Wano. If you don't think we are in the final saga, or if you don't feel like we're in the final saga, then goddamn, I don't know what to tell. I don't know what else you want. I don't know what to tell you because everything that's happening right now just points to the final war, to the final saga, and I'm here for it. I fucking love it. One Piece chapter 1073, Miss Buckingham's 𝙬𝚙𝚎. I think from the title itself, the chapter itself, you can figure out what this chapter is about or what the reveal is about. So let's just get straight into it, guys. So we continue with 𝙬𝚎 from the end of the chapter. The last chapter, basically, what she did, she put Kukaku to sleep, which she also did to Lucci here at the start of the chapter. But, 𝙬𝚎 is smart, since she knows she can't fight them fair and square given the combat abilities of 𝙬𝚎 and Kaku, given that they are both awakened and their killer instinct. They're trained to kill, so 𝙬𝚎 knows that she can't fight them fair and square, so she has to fight them behind their back. So this is what she did, and she managed to put them to sleep. So we also get a confirmation here now that 𝙬𝚎, the clone 𝙬𝚎, is in fact an ally of Vegapunk, which kind of makes sense if she is the very, very first successful clone of Vegapunk. So she'll always have that loyalty to her creator, as we all know clones does. According to Shaga, she was basically an undercover for over two decades for the world government, and for some reason, it wasn't really planned. It just kind of just worked out. It worked out well for them, and it just ended up happening. And now it works out for them because she was able to help out Vegapunk and the Straw Hats against CP0, Kaku, and Lucci. So, the question is 𝙬𝚎 the ally that Vegapunk called when he was asking for help back in chapter 1071? I don't know what to think, but I do want to think that it is that I do want to hope that it is another ally, because I feel like the reveal will be more. I feel like I guess I was expecting a different reveal, but if she is the actual ally that Vegapunk was talking about, then I guess it is what it is. I'm still here for it. I actually like 𝙬𝚎. I love her. I love her style. I love her character. Even though we don't have a lot of information already, but now that she is a clone of a former Rocks pirate, I feel like the layers of her character just keeps getting better and better. So. We'll just wait and see. Maybe if she is the actual ally that Vegapunk called, or maybe there is another ally that Vegapunk called. So we just have to wait and see. Wait and find out. Something to also mention here during this chapter is that Zoro finally clashed with Seraphim Hawk, as everyone wanted. So kind of just like given that it's Seraphim Hawk and Mihawk has a relationship with Zoro, that just makes sense that they were gonna clash. He did mention during the clash here that Seraphim Hawk is a little more human than his real counterpart Mihawk, which I think gives us a sense of an idea of Mihawk's character, in a way that he is probably a cold-hearted motherfucker. He is that guy. He probably is that guy, and Zoro knows this. Given his training with Mihawk back in the before the time skip. So I think that's something to keep in mind. I think that's a good addition there to like the character of Mihawk. That probably the most mysterious character besides Shanks. I'll just say that. So I think we might get more reveal in terms of Mihawk's character eventually, and this is kind of just like tidbits or breadcrumbs that Oda is giving us regarding his character. So yeah, let's just keep in mind, something to put aside, and we may go back to this panel later on, and we're like, oh, I remember Oda mentioning that this is Mihawk's character, what kind of character Mihawk is. And 𝙬𝚎, continuing the chapter, is finally coming to the Straw Hats to escape the island. Shaka basically telling 𝙬𝚎 to we're gonna escape the island, and she should come. And obviously she is gonna come because she is loyal to her creator, to Vegapunk. So yeah, Stussy, what do you got? Stussy for Nakama? What do you guys think? I mean, honestly, I'm not complaining if that actually happens. She is pretty badass. You know, I'm not sure what kind of devil fruit she has, but given that she is kind of like a succubus, I think that's pretty badass. And the things that she was able to do against CP0, I think that's pretty cool. If she ever becomes a Nakama, who knows? It may not even happen. But yeah, I think that's something to keep in mind. Maybe we'll see. But guys, unfortunately, they can't escape yet. Because Vegapunk stellar body, or his main body, is now missing. His real body, as we all know, he was with Bonnie from the previous chapter, and they were Bonnie discovered the poor energy, or should we say memories of Kuma. So kind of, I guess we can safely assume that not safely assume, we know that Bonnie touched this energy, and we can probably safely assume that they are both currently in the process of experiencing Kuma's memories. It might have triggered something when Bonnie touched this energy. So we may get that next chapter. I won't be surprised if we do get that next chapter. So yeah, I think that's very very interesting. Whether they will actually be able to escape, or they will have time to escape. So yeah. Now, guys, we move on to the Sphinx Island, which is very unexpected. I definitely did not expect a continuation of the chapter moving on to Sphinx Island, which is I feel like very very expected. So we basically find out that the Marines tried to basically attack this island during the abolition of the Whitebeard, or the Shichibukai, as we all know. That there's no more there's no more Shichibukai at 12 Warlords of the government. So they were attacked by Marines, trying to basically loot Whitebeard's treasures, or find Whitebeard's treasure, because he is one of the four Yonkos back to the previous four Yonkos. So I think everyone was thinking that he has that treasure for a couple of Marines there. But luckily, fortunately, they were saved by Weevil, the supposedly son of Whitebeard, and according to Miss Bakin, who is now finally revealed to be Miss Buckingham Stussy herself, which is basically like the tutor of everyone. Miss Buckingham Stussy, the former member of Rock's Pirates. So yeah, I think that's a pretty cool revelation that we now can confirm. And we also look at the introduction of Miss Bakin here. We can see that she is listed as Mads freeloader and self-styled scientist. So I guess with this information, I think we can assume now how she became a part of Mads after Rox was most likely disbanded, and how she was able to create Weevil, which we can say, I think we can assume that is a failed clone of Whitebeard. She may not have the necessary knowledge as Vegapunk or Judge as a scientist to create a successful clone. She even mentions to Marco that Vegapunk is someone who can confirm that Weevil and Whitebeard are related. So will they go to Egghead? Maybe not, but I think it's good that it's confirmed. So yeah, I think it's just like the parallels, the relationship there is like slowly getting revealed. Now, this is probably one of the most unexpected thing to happen so far. We get shown a panel of the world government ship and a marine ship. So obviously we know that Kizaru is on the way to Egghead Island, and this panel, the panel at the end, reveals that Kizaru is currently with one of the Gorosei, and we finally get an introduction to one of them, Saint J. Garcia Saturn. Now, if he is with Kizaru, then we can safely assume that they are both coming over to Egghead Island. It seems like they definitely don't want Vegapunk to escape with the Straw Hats. Given the knowledge of Vegapunk and what he can do, it's definitely going to be a loss for the world government. So, kind of makes sense. And this is also big trouble for the Straw Hats and Vegapunk's satellites, because as we all know, the order of hierarchy of the Seraphims, the Gorosei is at the top before Vegapunk even is in there. So Gorosei's orders is absolute, and they won't have anything to stop it, which is crazy. Which is crazy that the Gorosei are on the way to Egan. Just shows the importance of Vegapunk and the severity of the situation. That's like, wow, it's crazy. And you know, this is crazy. The Gorosei finally making their move just shows how real it is. The final saga, the final war. It is happening now, and it's gonna blow everyone's mind for sure. Oda is cooking, and he's not slowing down at all. He's not done cooking yet. Let him cook. Guys, that is it for our chapter review today. What did you guys think about the chapter? It's a bit late. I know. Did you guys like it? Were you surprised about the reveal? Let me know in the comment section down below, guys. As always, make sure you leave a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. Much appreciated as always if you do. We'll catch you guys all on the next one, guys. I love you. Thank you for all the support. This is it for me, your boy Kenny V, signing off, guys. Peace out.